The Stafford Gambit is when white plays e4, black plays e5, knight f3, and now not knight c6, but rather copycat, knight f6. Basically saying you can take my pawn. And this is something known as the Petrov defense, but knight c6. Now we are playing the Stafford Gambit. When the Stafford Gambit reaches its initial position, you take with the pawn that opens the queen and the bishop. So we've seen this already before. We want both bishops open, we want the queen open because they're the most powerful attacking pieces. Now, there are many variations of the Stafford Gambit, so once again, if you are interested in this gambit and you want to investigate it, I just told you who to go look at for the full details. But this is the way you win in 10 moves. White will see that this pawn is under attack and will protect it. Relatively standard, right? You will move your bishop to the most active square that you can, targeting that weak king square. At this point, many players with the white pieces will want to castle, which is what you're taught as a beginner. So they will move their bishop, and then they will castle. Bishop e2. Now, there are other moves here, which is why I just told you got to go investigate on your own. You, at this point, would like to move your knight to g4. We've seen this concept, this kind of knight infiltration, but in this case, it's covered by two pieces. So what do? Lock in access to that square with knight to g4. You'd like to go there so you can do some kind of fried liver damaging to the opponent. Opponent will castle. Self-explanatory, right? At that point, knight g4. Opponent plays h3, asking you very politely to move your knight. If you take on f2 now, then after takes, where are all of your pieces? That is not the point. The point is not to take on f2. This is the point. Queen d6. You want to go deliver checkmate. If the opponent takes your knight, then you take, and mate is unstoppable. That's it. They can't stop it. They can delay it, but they cannot stop it. They can play, for example, e5, you just take it. They can play g3, you take it. It's mate. The bishop pins the pawn to the king. It can't take, and the rook and the queen smash the king. There are other ways to lose like this in 10 moves. That was 10 moves. I don't know if you were counting, but there is also this way to lose. They could play g3 like this, and once again, you take king h1, and it's mate on move 10. You win in 10 moves with the black pieces. You shout out the Stafford Gambit, dab on the opponent or something that's less cringe, and then you leave. And you retire from the game of chess right off into the sunset and you feel good about yourself.